Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we got to the Wind Temple, and in this episode, we're going to get as far as we can. Are we going to finish it? Maybe. We'll see. I'll do what I can. I know I said I was going to drop off my pictures between episodes, but guess what? I can't leave. And even once I get out of here, it's quite a long trek back to the beginning of the temple. So I'll show you the trek now, and I guess I will have to cut to get the pictures over. I was gonna have to cut anyway to drop off the boss pictures. Well, no, that's not true. No, whatever. This is what we're gonna do. So you saw with the hook shot, it's the same as with the grappling hook. You simply move your cursor over the target, and your cursor will turn yellow, exactly like with the grappling hook. The hook shot is a pretty fun item. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's up there with the bow. You can use it on enemies. It does not outright kill them unless it's a really small enemy like a Keese. It will either bring the enemy to you, or it'll bring you to the enemy. For bigger enemies, like say Stalfos and Redeads, it'll bring you to them. Come on. I want to try to get this guy. If for no other reason than I decided to, and now I'm stubborn. One more try, and then we're done. Oh! No, one more try. Okay, that's enough of that. He'll come to us eventually. I never said I was good at aiming at things. Where do we start here? Over there. There... excuse me. There are a series of platforms that we need to climb. Excuse me. There are a series of platforms that we need to climb in order to get back to the beginning of this room. They will not keep going in this direction forever. A couple times they're going to shift directions, and you'll have to deal with the enemies and stuff. Yeah, you can't reach that one from here. You're going to have to turn the other way. And I think I might take one more crack at that guy now that I'm closer to it. Or we'll just target it. Can't be good at everything. You can see there's a chest here. And we just gotta fly over to it. There's no hookshot target that'll help you get over here. You just gotta be observant. And it's the compass, which is good. Now we can check to make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, we missed a chest. I suppose I'd better go back for that now. What is that trying to mouse over? This little square here, what is that? Whatever. Okay, so there's a chest in that room that we missed, but I think that's in with Makar. There's a chest in that room that we haven't been in. And there is a chest in the middle room, but I think we haven't been able to get up there yet. Oh, I know what that is down there. We can't get that yet. So I think we've been doing pretty well in terms of getting all the chests. I often forget the one... Oh, I was maybe supposed to go a little further with that. Nope, that's okay. We're good. I often forget the one where you have to turn the wall into the floor. But I remembered this time, which is good. Here we go. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. I always wonder if I should comment on that or not. Like, if I'm having trouble with the commentary, should I draw your attention to it? Or should I just try harder to think of stuff? I had quite a bit to talk about last episode with just complaining about the dungeon, but obviously I don't want to do that for the entire rest of the episode. Alright, where are we going from here? Ah, we're going right there. Alright. We're going right here. And now that the floor is missing, we're going to have to use our leaf to get over to Makar. Yeah, just looking at where I am right now. Yeah, I don't actually think we can leave this dungeon yet. That's a bit of a shame. didn't work. I might have been a little bit too far away. I was trying to grab the edge. Okay, that's what I thought. And now we know what to do. We have to be as heavy as the Great Deku Tree. If you stand directly under this while you do it, you will get hurt. The statue will fall on you. Alright, Makar is with us again. Which means we can go back to where we saw that... just a joy pendant. We can go back to where we saw that music symbol. But before we do that... check my map real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna leave Makar here. Because I'm pretty sure it follows the same rule as Medley, that he'll show up in the same... darn it. He'll show up like where I entered the room from. So I'm pretty sure if I leave this room and come back, he'll be here. But I also don't really need him yet. Oh yeah, there are those wizards. Where did he go? Oh god, he's at the bottom, isn't he? Oh dear lord. Oh, what have I done? Yep, he's at the bottom. You know what? That's actually fine. We do need to have him down there anyway. And I'm pretty sure we don't need him in this room. And you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just ignore the wizards. Now that we have the hook shot, we can finally use these trees that Makar planted. Come on, get up there. Yeah, just ignore those guys. I don't believe we need Makar for anything over here. Oh. Do we? No, I guess not. Whoa. I just wanted to show that using the hook shot does not hurt these guys. But he came for me before I could show that. But... oh, I was wrong. Never mind, it's arrows that don't work on those guys. Oh, we do need Makar in here. Shoot. Alright, that's fine. I'll just go down and deal with that now. Actually, you know what? That's okay, because there was no way to get Makar up there anyway right now. Wrong door. Or no, I guess that's not true. What am I even saying? I could have Makar fly back up here right now if I wanted to. Alright. This has been a little bit silly, but let's see if we can get Makar up here. Or, do I want to do... sorry, I'm like going back and forth on what I want to do. I think I'm just going to have Makar do this for now. Yeah, because this is what's going to make it easier for us to get back to the top. So this might actually be a decent time. Is this what I'm thinking of? Before I finish that thought, let me just see if this does what I think it does. Yes, it does. So this is actually going to be a decent time to go back to the top of the dungeon, turn those pictures in. But I'll show you Makar getting up there first. There's a big fan that blows up from the bottom and will take us all the way up to the top of that room. Okay, Makar, it's time to stop. Oh boy. Oh, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Yes. So now we just need to get back around the wind. Oh no, don't. Okay. Please don't get hit by that enemy. You have to hit the button a few times. If you stop flapping, or whatever you want to call it, Makar's leaf will disappear. It'll just auto-drop you. So you do have to keep up the effort a little bit. Okay, we're going over to Link. Yeah, we'll take care of this now. Come with me, little Makar. And I think I will have to take those wizards out. I can get over there just fine, but I don't think Makar can. Fyra! Sapphira, I think that the hook shot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted. Give it a try. Thank you, Makar. Let me see. Actually, there's only one of them in here. But he can spawn bats and stuff, and Makar would have a difficult time getting through that. And then he'd drop all the way to the bottom, and I'd have to go get him. Another reason I don't like this dungeon so much, it's vertical. I think that's the real problem I have with it. It's a vertical dungeon, and I just really strongly dislike vertical areas in games. Alright. Now that I've had that little epiphany. Epiphany? I never know. I pride myself on having a large vocabulary, but even I mess up sometimes. Nobody can know all the words all the time. Not that I know all the words all the time. There's definitely lots of words I don't know. But I used to read a lot as a kid, and you pick up a lot of words that way. Whoa, that was close. Unfortunately, that blue bubble has probably come back by now. No, guess not. Alright, let's get you over here. And I think those other guys are going to be too far away. Yeah, and shooting them does absolutely nothing. But what I like to do in this room is just get Makar as far as he can. And then if the enemies hurt you, you just lose control of the character. You don't actually, like, lose Makar or anything. So we'll just, in steps, get as far as we can, get Link over there, and hit more enemies. In fact, we'll probably go from here. Where am I? There's that lack of spatial awareness. Couldn't even tell what way I was facing when I came back from that. You don't want to get too close to the edge with these guys, because if you do, you'll actually knock them off the edge. Oh boy. There we go. Have to concentrate there. Alright, time for the next one. Well, the one thing I can say about this dungeon is that the boss has good music. I also really don't like the music in here, which doesn't help. I liked the music in the Earth Temple, though I don't think a lot of people actually like that song. And it's kind of hardly a song. And it's ironic, because this is, out of all of the dungeons, the song that's, like, the most song-like, if you know what I mean. It's not ambient noise, like a lot of Zelda dungeons tend to be. And yet, it's a song that I don't like. I am stuck. Oh, you're so close to me. Just come to me. There we go. Alright. All the enemies are gone. We can get this final tree. There might be one more tree after that. We're almost done with this floor. This place may not be as long as I thought. It could have just been what I said before with, like... Oh, great, there's one of those guys? With, like, how, I just don't like it that much, so it always seemed longer. Because I think we might be able to finish in this episode. And if we can't finish in 30 minutes, I might just have to run long and do closer to 40. But I can't see this taking longer than another 20 minutes. Alright, let's stay well over here. Because if they catch Makar, they will send him right back to where he was in that... Well, it's not really a cage anymore because it's wide open. But you will have to go back and get him. And I was gonna say I could just ignore that guy, but I choose not to. Let's just play it safe. Do you got any money for me? No, but you got magic power, and that's probably just as good. They're not as generous with magic power in here than as you'd think they would be. Oh, I needed Makar in here anyway. There we go. Now the top floor of the dungeon is accessible to us. So there's a chest over there and also over there. Let's go over here first. No, Link, jump. Okay. I'm gonna assume we don't need Makar in here, but if we do, we can always come and get him. What is the deal with this room? No, I don't believe we need him in here.
Oh.
I believe this is just a kill room for some treasure. Come on. Sometimes I press the button and it doesn't shoot. I hope my controller's not going bad. This is a controller that I got at a used game store. I've had many, many controllers over the years, and they've all broken. Unfortunately, the GameCube controllers are not the most durable, and third-party GameCube controllers are known for being kind of crappy. So none of the third-party controllers I had lasted very long. I even got an official one from, like, the Switch era. It was a Smash Ultimate, like an official GameCube controller, and even that one crapped out after a year. It drifts now, which is really a shame. What we got in here? If I can actually open it. A key! So that was not optional. Good thing we came this way. Let's see. Yeah, Makar's just back over there. There's another chest. Nope, not this way, that way. Oh! Oh! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. And we need Makar to get back... No, no, we don't. Really? This will bring this platform down. And if you get off of it, the platform will move back up, but you actually do have time to get on the platform. Okay, let's try this again. There it is. Running out of magic. Alright, let's get some magic first. Nope. That's not magic. Ugh, you. Get out of here. Give me magic. That's probably got magic in it. Yep, it did. Not quite as much as I would have liked, but it did have magic in it. What the? You guys saw that, right? That thing clipped right through the floor. I'm glad we've been getting some funny enemy glitches. There was that one sea hat. Oh, let me show you what happens if you knock these things down. Iron boots are here. These can be knocked down, and they basically act like pots. They have little bits and bobs in them. I think they might even have enemies in them sometimes. But I'll check them out here. Maybe one of them has magic. One of them might even have a fairy at some point. You might have noticed there's no pots around. That means nowhere to hide a fairy. No, nothing good. Nothing really worth showing that off for, except for the, you know, for showing it off. Another joy pendant. That was not worth going out of the way for at all. Where to next? Back to the second floor. Back to... right under here, I think. Let's see. I can see my puppy's little feet poking out from under my door. I think he's probably looking for me. No, that's not correct. We want to go the other way. And I'm pretty sure the wind will start blowing by the time we need to be over there. Yes. I was almost wrong, but I was not. Wait. We already went back through there. Okay, so I did want to be over there. Ugh, gosh darn it. Whatever, I'll take this opportunity to get Makar. See, this is what I mean. I get confused in this place, and it's probably worse than... it's probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I think this might just be a me problem. But I definitely get lost in here. Alright, we want to go here. No, we didn't. We wanted to go the other way. This is a me problem. This is me losing my sense of direction again. But we can get Makar over there, no problem. I think I'm going to take a pit stop over Makar. I got stuck on something. I'm going to take a pit stop over here first, just because I don't trust myself to get over there with the meter. No, 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 no. Come on. It's a little finicky making him fly around. Whatever. He'll be fine. Come on, wind. Wind? Gosh, whenever you need it, it's not there. I hate this big wind tunnel thing. It's not fun to navigate. You'd think it would be, but it's not particularly. Alright, let's see if we can just pick up Makar and go through the door. There we go. Jeez. Now we gotta fight these enemies. That's right. I forgot, if you button mash the hook shot, it just retracts it immediately. Okay. The good news is I'm pretty sure this is the room that we need to be in with that melody door. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You put him down. You put him down right now. I was not going to let that happen. Sheesh. Thankfully, they don't just grab him and automatically take him. I'm pretty sure if Medley gets grabbed, you don't get a chance to save her. But I could be wrong about that. I'm not taking any chances here. Get out of my sight. Just have to put those anywhere you've got a grabbable friend with you. Alright, let's come over here so Makar doesn't get swept away by the wall. And get ready to do this puzzle, which Makar is going to have to fly through. They just gotta throw in, excuse me, a little bit more character switching before the end. And they just had to throw some more enemies in before the end, too. Once I unlock the final pot, I think I'm gonna take my break I'm gonna take my photo break there. Should be coming up rather soon. In fact, I think this is the last... Yeah, that's the no, there's still a whole basement floor. Never mind. Oh, I'm going to... You know what it is? I'm doing things out of order. I'm going to the boss room right now, but I don't have the boss key. Whatever. I'll still... Oops. I'll still open the way, and I'm actually not sure I need Makar for anything else. So I'll just leave him here. Play the Wind God's aria for one last time. Well, we'll still have to play it in the... We'll still have to play it in the Chamber of Sages, of course. Oh. Should have left Makar where he was. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we woke up the big guy. That one I don't believe has a unique picture. Okay. Big groups of Dark Knights. Oh boy. This guy's clearly moving first. Didn't quite move fast enough for that one. Oh, but I... Okay. Alright. That's Oh wow, their armor is actually easier to destroy than I thought. That only take a couple... Well, actually, it only took a couple hits on my end, but I think this guy might have actually hit the guy a couple times, too. And if they have a shield, it doesn't look like you can knock their armor off like that. I am learning things about this game. Isn't that always how it goes, though? You think you know a game perfectly, and then there's always something you don't know about it. Come on, we're almost done. There we go. Darknuts are still considered to be pretty tough enemies, even though they're not all that tough. Oh no, I was wrong. This is the boss key. Oh, thank goodness. I just had a feeling this was the right way to go. So we really don't have to backtrack. Well, we have to backtrack now, but I'm not going to have to, like, go find Makar if I need him. You got the big key. Very good. So all that's left is the basement. And we know how to get there. A second grate opens down there, so we can actually go through the fan blades, when they're not moving, of course, and get down to a whole other level. It's almost at the end of an episode now, but I think I might go long for the sake of finishing the episode. There's gonna be something that I'm gonna need to speed through, so that'll also cut down on the time that we need to spend in here. Oh, thank goodness, I thought that guy might be back. Oh, shoot. Let's try that again. I don't know why I keep having trouble finding the iron boots. There we go. And now we just come down, and I probably don't even have... Ow. I probably don't even have to go down. I could probably just get my car from here. And we can... Oh. Like I said, I really hope my controller isn't going bad. That one was my fault. But it's been a little bit sluggish trying to control the C-stick. Could be user error. Alright, so all we gotta do here is just position Makar over an open hole, which is easy enough, because this one is marked by the spring. And there we go. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, little guy, you're safe. Sorry about that, Makar. Oh, I'm just gonna jump down with him. And we're gonna take some damage, but that's alright. Just... Don't start up, don't start up, don't start up. Oh, thank goodness. I am gonna take him with me. You might need him in the last room. But either way, he's coming with me. Ooh, Stalfos. And Wizrobes. Wow. They are not being kind here. I'm gonna take out the Stalfos first, because they're more oh, come on. They're more immediately in my way. Darn it. Oh, there's pots in here. Oh, it didn't work. Ugh, forget it. Come on, just take it out. Let's try this. Did it just block me? I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Okay. Don't get hit by the Wizrobe, please. No, I'm not going to be able to beat it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ugh, maybe I should have taken the Wizrobe out first. Yeah, he blocked me. Can't even tell what I got hit by there. I think it was the Stalfos. Yeah, these battles can get a little bit hectic if you don't have lots of health from heart pieces that you've gathered up. Where are you? Ooh, that one let me hit it 3 times. I wonder if it would have let me hit it a 4th if I'd kept going. There we go. I am using headphones, so there is stereo audio, and yes, you can tell where they're coming from based on that. Very cool. Time to get the hook shot. And the iron boots. I guess Makar didn't really need to be in here, but at least now he can see me fight. This is, believe it or not, a kill room. You need to get all the enemies in here. Excuse me. But to do that, you have to find them first. Finally, now that we've got some jars, we're actually getting, or some pots, we're actually getting a good supply of magic. That's why they didn't have them before. Oh, we're back over to 2,000 rupees. That's good. That means we won't have to find all that much treasure to get us the rest that we need. It's a heart. I thought that was a 20 for a second. Ah, I see. So first of all, let's hit this switch. That will let us out of the room, but you can see the compass says there's a chest in here. So we don't want out of this room just yet. I was afraid that was going to hit me. But there was, in fact, an enemy hiding inside of it. And what's more, it wasn't the only one. I keep doing that. Let us do that again. I'm trying to get far enough away that I won't get crushed. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. Alright, that one had magic. No, I can just hookshot to that one. Actually, let's just do it from here. And then we can use the leaf to get over there. Yeah, this room gave me a lot of trouble at first. I had no idea what to do in here. But I also don't think I knew at the time that you could knock the little statues off the wall. It just didn't occur to me the first time I played. And with that... Oh, he dropped a joy pendant. Goody. What's in here? I shouldn't bother checking, but here I am checking. How much more temple do we have left? You know what? Actually, a significant enough amount that I might do the boss next episode. We got ourselves a treasure chart, and I think I am going to end it there, because just to save myself from having to edit this video, because there's going to be a really significant edit that I'm going to have to make before the boss. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we definitely do finish up this dungeon. Bye-bye!